How's it going, everybody? This is BeatTheBush. Today I'm going to talk about if you should tell your friends, family, coworkers your net worth or your salary. The quick answer to this is absolutely no. No one really needs to know this except yourself and perhaps your wife. I would suggest to refrain from telling anybody. I know sometimes you might make a really good salary and you just want to tell other people to just kind of impress others and sort of show off. There's a few pros and cons to this, and to me there's only a very few number of advantages and then almost endless number of disadvantages. One of the pros is you want to build trust with someone you know, therefore you don't really care if they know or not, so you tell them this number. You might think you trust this person, or even if you don't, they can't really take the money away from you. Well, the truth is a lot can happen based on what they know. As an example, if you have a sum of money saved up in a bank account and you just accidentally let it slip and you tell someone, said person might actually ask you to lend them a certain amount of money, or they might ask you just to give them some. The second thing is when someone knows there's a certain amount somewhere, they're more prone to try to take it away from you. A classic example is leaving a whole bunch of jewelry in front of a jewelry store after closing hours. When thieves see something in the window, they know there's a target, so then they're gonna go for the target. As another example, if you leave a whole bunch of stuff in your car that's visible, your car is gonna have a higher chance of being broken into. This same concept applies to telling a whole bunch of people how much you have in your bank account, because if they know how much is in there rather than not knowing exactly how much is in there, then they're gonna be prone to try to figure out a way to remove this amount from your pockets and put it in their pocket. Now, I'm not saying your friends, coworkers, or family are thieves or anything, but it's just the more you tell people, the more chances are that you're going to let it slip to someone that will take it away from you, because someone is going to tell someone else, and then it's going to be like a long chain of knowledge that other people will find out, and then it's going to go and come back and bite you. Secretive things like this is best kept secret, because I've known people that told people how much money they had in their pockets, and shortly after they lose that cash because someone knew how much they had and then they went and purposely pickpocket them. Another instance is people telling people where they're going on vacation on social media before they actually go, and saying, hey, we're gonna go for like a month to so-and-so, it's gonna be fabulous and their whole family's gonna go. Well, guess what happened to their house? They got burglarized and everything in their house got removed. The third danger is not as bad, but you're going to get a little bit of peer pressure to get you to buy things from them. For example, if they have CDs that they want to sell or something, some sort of merchandise that they're selling, maybe they run a small business and they want to sell you a whole bunch of different items, and if they know you have money, they're going to be prone to ask you, hey, why don't you buy this or this? People that are trying to get rid of certain items that they have, including cars, they're going to try to sell this to you as well. The disadvantages go on and on. I've only shared what happens if you share the amount of money in your bank account. What if you share your salary instead? If you tell people you have a certain salary, and let's say you happen to make way more than this other person that you go hang out with, suddenly you might find yourself paying a little bit more than usual. You may not split the bill as you were doing before, and I've seen this countless times myself. If you shared that you got a raise or a bonus, you're kind of obligated to sort of pay for the whole check. You just got a whole bunch of money and people just kind of expect you to just pay for everybody. The third is an even larger danger if you choose to share your salary information, because someone that you know, some friend or something that might not really be your friend, might try to undermine you in your job position or any ways like that. You might find that if you make a little bit more or a medium amount more than someone else, they're gonna start to make these little side comments, like when you're looking at something and if you're being frugal, they're gonna go, you can afford it, why don't you just buy it? Or little annoying comments that it's gonna be pretty constant ever since after you tell them your salary, that hey, you know, you can afford buying this thing, it's only gonna cost you like 1 hour of work, because they know how much you make per hour, then they're gonna like put it in solid terms. Now let me summarize that you can actually tell someone safely if you know this person is not going to use this information against you. But to me, you really need to know this person really well beforehand and kind of be able to predict what they're going to do given this information. Now, I've had people voluntarily tell me how much they make. I did not really ask this, they just kind of voluntarily shared it with me. It's something I do not actively avoid, because if they're about to tell me, I won't go, oh no, stop, I don't want to know. But I see the relationship would be just as strong if they did not tell me, so I do not mind if they never told me at all. So I hope you guys really consider very hard before you tell anybody your salary, how much you have in your bank account, what your net worth is. Don't forget to give me a like on this video, comment down below, let me know if you think differently, and if you think you feel like you should just share your salary salary freely with everybody, including your net worth or how much is in your bank account. If you're interested in supporting this channel, don't forget to check out my Audible link down in the video description below, where you can get a free audiobook. And if you don't like this audiobook or the service, you can cancel it before the subscription expires, and you do not have to pay a thing, and you can still keep the audiobook and help benefit this channel. You can also help support this channel directly through my Patreon link over here, where I get various perks at various contribution levels. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel over here and click that bell icon next to that subscribe button so you get a notification whenever I upload a brand new video. Thanks for watching.